Aisha Cruz Reyes. I'm a project director with UTRGV Center for Sustainable Agriculture and Rural Advancement. We call ourselves SARA, and we're very glad to be hosting this event this year. But really, it wouldn't be possible, this event wouldn't be possible without the backing and the support from USDA Natural Resources Conservation Service, NRCS. And we're going to kick off with words from our state conservationist, Miss Kristy Oats. Miss Oats, thank you so much for being with us again. You were with us last year when you had just started in this position. And again, we're super glad to have you.
Certainly. Thank you, Aisha. I really appreciate the invitation. And on behalf of the USDA Natural Resources Conservation Service, I want to welcome you to the 4th Texas Hispanic Farmer and Rancher Conference. At USDA, our mission is to deliver conservation solutions so agricultural producers can protect our natural resources and feed a growing world. And our motto is helping people help the land. Texas farmers, ranchers, and forest landowners and operators are the leading stewards of land and water. NRCS supports their voluntary efforts through technical assistance and conservation programs. We work with producers to apply the most effective programs in the best places to achieve optimal results. With more than 200 NRCS service centers across Texas, we serve our landowners and operators in every county to help them conserve, maintain, and improve their natural resources. The work at NRCS is made possible through the Farm Bill and delivered through a host of programs such as our Conservation Technical Assistance Program, the Environmental Quality Incentives Program, and the Conservation Stewardship Program, just to name a few. This year marks the 87th year for NRCS to provide science-based solutions to natural resource concerns. We began during the Dust Bowl as the Soil Erosion Service, then became the Soil Conservation Service, and in 1994, we broadened our mission and changed to the Natural Resources Conservation Service. It is my goal to ensure that all Texas farmers, ranchers, and foresters receive the assistance they need from NRCS. Texas leads the nation with over 41,000 Hispanic farmers and ranchers. In 2021, more than 34% of our conservation program contracts went to historically underserved participants. We are enhancing our outreach efforts to meet the growing populations and resource needs. In August, I hosted a virtual roundtable with representatives from 23 community-based organizations and universities in Texas who interact and conduct with outreach to historically underserved groups. I wanted to open dialogue and be able to hear the needs of these groups. I also wanted to ensure that customers that we have served before are aware of the technical and financial services that we offer while meeting the needs of our traditional client base. We partner with many nonprofits and universities to expand our outreach efforts to Hispanic farmers and other underserved groups. This conference is one example of sharing information and opportunities through the University of Texas at Rio Grande Valley. We partner with other groups such as Texas-Mexico Border Coalition, Hope for Sustainability, National Center for Appropriate Technology, Minority Landowner Magazine, National Women in Agriculture, Texas State University, and Prairie View A&M University, just to name a few. NRCS will have more information on our conservation programs during the session tomorrow afternoon. I encourage you to reach out to your local USDA service center to explore opportunities for your farm, ranch, and forest operation. We are here with technical and financial assistance to help you reach your conservation goals and objectives. Thank you for allowing me to visit with you today, and I look forward to seeing you again soon in person. Thank you, Aisha.
Thank you very much for being with us. I put in the chat, I put in the federal NRCS website web address. So if those of you that aren't so familiar with NRCS want to click on that, and then there's a page, a link that'll take you specifically to Texas, because I think different states have different programs. So you want to hone in on what you need here in Texas. And NRCS is really one of those great agencies that you see their staff everywhere, as much as a pandemic allows you to be. But there's basically an agent or a conservationist in every county. I think that's correct.
Yes, we do serve all the counties, so certainly.
We have a lot of people who live in a city or in a more urban area rather than the rural area, and they're doing great things with probably smaller pieces of land, and really making a great difference in local agriculture. And we also have a district conservationist, Miss O'Donnell, who does more, I guess, of the more traditional tasks of the conservationist. So again, thank you, Miss Oats, for being with us. And it's always great to have your support and to know that you're around to help us.
Thank you. Looking forward to excellent conference.
Yes, thank you.